Hello and welcome to DublinConcertsTV. Here we are again to sift through the latest music news and pick out some of the week's gig highlights so you don't have to. So first bit of news this week is that the Gloaming have announced a new show in the National Concert Hall. Now this isn't happening till the 28th of February 2015, so this is a show for next year already being announced, and that means that this year might be coming to an end, which means winter is coming. Oh dear, I don't even want to contemplate that yet, even though it is getting a bit cold outside already. But anyway, right, think warm, happy thoughts, yeah? Cool. Tickets are going to be priced 26 and 30 quid, and definitely get down to see these. They're supposed to be absolutely amazing live. Their album is superb. Should be a great night. So Tony Fitz has just released his EP, Just Another Day. It's accompanied, interestingly, by a comic book that illustrates the events taking place in the lyrics. So that's a fairly novel way of looking at things, I reckon. And the artwork as well for the comic book is done by award-winning artist Tommy Kelly. And he's going to be launching this in Film Base in Temple Bar, and it's going to have visuals by Letitia. Now that's the visual artist, not the fat lad that used to play for Southampton. And that's going to be happening on the 12th of September. And before that, he's going to be playing Electric Picnic as well. And if you go to our site, Saoirse has a review up there, and she'll be able to tell you all about what she thought. She seemed to really enjoy it. And yeah, sounds like a great album. Should be a great night in Film Base on the 12th of September. Wyvern Lingo have just released their second EP, The Widow Knows. An all-female trio Wyvern Lingo from Bray, Saoirse Duane, Caoimhe Barry and Karen Cowley. And they'll be playing the Cosby Tent on the Saturday at 1 PM at Electric Picnic. We've got a review up on the site, so if you want to have a look at that, and you'll find out exactly what we thought. You know what, Tala gets a bit of a bad rep at times, but there are some good things to come out of it. Jacob's Biscuits were made there for a long time. Robbie Keane's from there, and most importantly, I'm from there, and I'm great, haven't I? No? Okay, right, fair enough. I'm from there anyway. But the latest good thing to come out of Tala is a band called Houdini, and we caught up with them. Our Louise sat down and had a chat and had a listen to one of their songs called Hold Our Own, and have a look on the site and see what you think. Again, another band who've secured a slot at Electric Picnic, so if you like the song, I have to say I really liked it anyway. Go and check them out when they go down and play the picnic as well. And of course, don't forget to check out all of the latest news on DublinConcerts.ie. So the first gig we can recommend this week is Wayland on the 22nd of August. Overhead the Albatross will be headlining, and they're going to be supported by Floor Staff and Val Normal, three cracking bands. I've caught them all live at some stage or other over the past 7-8 months, and my god, they're really, really good. Absolutely brilliant. And the best thing about this gig as well is it's an aid of charity. It's an aid of the International Red Cross and the Palestinian Red Crescent. So tickets are only a tenner, not that much, and all the proceeds are going to go to both those charities. And look, we've all seen on the news the last little while the devastation in Gaza, and obviously they're going to need all the aid they can get to get that back up and running and get people help. So please, 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 if you've got a spare tenner, you've got a spare night on Friday night, get yourself down and it should be a great night. Tenner well spent. So this week's big festival is Tara Rocks, and it's going to be on Saturday the 23rd of August, and it's going to be down beside the Hill of Tara, the historical site, and it's going to be headlined by Jack L, Hothouse Flowers and the Riptide Movement. There's going to be 3 stages of this one: the main stage, the Stables Original Room and the Lounge. And tickets are a very reasonable 20 quid, or you can pay 25 quid at the gate. And they've got a shuttle bus going as well, which will bring you to and from Navins, and that's a £5. Now that says while stocks last, so you probably want to get in there quick to make sure you get the bus. Sounds like a great day, and the full lineup and stage times and all the bands are listed on the site at the moment. Those Northern Noisemakers and So I Watch You From Afar are going to be hitting the Button Factory on the 27th of August, and they're going to be joined by a few friends because this is a Sargent House labels show, so it's going to feature label mates of And So I Watch You From Afar, including Emma Ruth Rundle, Milets, No Spilled Blood, Russian Circles and Tara Milosh. So that sounds like an absolutely cracking lineup, all for £26.50, so fairly reasonable price. I caught And So I Watch You From Afar at Forbidden Fruit there recently, and they were fantastic. And you know, check out their albums as well. Really, really good, instrumental, fun times, loud, noisy. It's just brilliant. Definitely worth going down to the Button Factory and checking out. On August 23rd, 1994, an absolutely fantastic album was released. It's Jeff Buckley's Grace. And unfortunately, Jeff Buckley is no longer with us, and that was his one full album. But in tribute to this amazing album, if you haven't heard it, go and buy it or Spotify it or whatever it is you want to do, but give it a listen. It's amazing. and there's going to be a tribute night in Wayland on the 23rd of August, so to the day of when it was released. Of course, Jeff Buckley would have performed in Wayland back in the day as well, and it's going to be hosted by Dave McGuinness of Lear, and he's going to be joined by special guests on the night. No indication as to who these special guests were, but Jeff Buckley has some fairly famous fans, so you wouldn't know who's going to turn up. Tickets are only 20 quid, and all proceeds are going to go to the Niall Mellon Township Trust, and it's going to have the Mystery White Boys playing Grace in its entirety on the night as well. So look, this sounds like an absolutely amazing night. I would advise you to go and check it out. And don't forget to check out the upcoming gigs section of the site for a comprehensive roundup of all the gigs coming up over the next few weeks. And that's it from another episode of Dublin Concerts TV. As always, if you want to get in touch with gig listings, music for review, or are interested in joining the team, our email address is hello@dublinconcerts.ie. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and add us on social media to stay up to date with all the musical goings on around Dublin and beyond. And if you're lucky enough to be heading to any gigs or festivals this weekend, make sure you have a great time, stay safe, but for us, it's bye for now.